Welcome to another episode of Oh, he's not gonna help Jim. Boxing talk. Alright, so I'm pretty happy right now. I mean, I'm happier than I've been in maybe the last year or so with boxing. We got some things going on. We got some things going on. We got some things going on. We got Crawford versus Porter. The fight has been made. They didn't even have to go to a purse bid. They came to an agreement. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Terrence Crawford. Thank you, Sean Porter. This is very beneficial for boxing. This is very beneficial, and it's opening up some shit. It's breaking the ice. And before I even get deeper into that, we got Canelo versus Plant, which they made that about, I don't know, a week or two ago. It's official. Great for boxing. And we got Joshua versus Usyk. Great fight. Great fight. So, and then we have Josh Taylor, undisputed champion, getting ready to defend his belt again. Guess who? I can't remember if they already have a fight for him or not. I haven't really had a chance to look into that, but he says he wants to defend his belts, which will make him a reigning undisputed champion at 140 if he wins his next fight. So it's a lot of shit happening for boxing. It's breaking ice. It's breaking a lot of ice because for the last couple of years, boxing has been in this weird place where people are dropping out of fights and people are ducking others. People don't want to be champions. They're going, when they have opportunity to fight for belts, they rather go and fight some other person who ain't got nothing to do with a belt, or they fighting for regular belts. They bump it up and down the weight. You know, you got it's so much shit. But look, my main thing, these three fights right here are breaking the ice. It's breaking the bullshit that we have been receiving from boxing for the last year or two, or maybe even three, kind of. You got Crawford and Porter. Crawford being on top rank side. Porter coming out of PBC side. So you're telling me they was able to make a fight, but for the last at least 2 years, this other side of the street bullshit has been stopping fights from happening. But you got these two coming from each of them coming from the other side of the street, making the fight. So you're telling me we couldn't make no fights because somebody was on top rank and the other person was on PBC, but now all of a sudden this shit just magically just fucking works? Really? All of a sudden? So Spence couldn't make the fight after demanding that Crawford gets a belt. Crawford went and got a belt, and then it was, oh, I'll take the easier route. You know, and then, you know, now look at Spence. He can't even fight right now. And who knows if he ever will fight again because his dumb ass get into a car accident, drinking and driving. Now, all the opportunity you really had to show who you really was, and you fucked around, got into a car accident, fucked your shit up. Now your eye fucked up. Now you can't fight for at least probably a year. And who knows if you'll even be well enough to fight with the damage to your eye. You missed out on the Pacquiao fight. Now you're missing out on the fight that everybody's been asking for I don't know, 2-3 years. But guess who's getting the fight? Porter. So this is crazy. It's crazy because real boxing fans have been saying the same shit. If you want to big yourself up, basically, you gotta fight the people you're supposed to fight. You want to make more money, you fight the people that you're supposed to fight. You fight the people that the fans want you to fight. That's how you get money. That's what Mayweather did. That's what Oscar did. That's what Mike did. As controversial as his whole career was, he still fought the people that he was supposed to fight. So you want to make money, but you don't want to fight the people that's going to bring the money. Crawford's getting money. He's guaranteed 6 to 7 for this fight. He's guaranteed it. Errol Spence out here making 2, maybe 2.5. But talk about he getting M's like that. Jamal Charlo over here talk about he getting M's that can't pay for dinner. Over here robbing waitresses and shit. Come on, man. It's gotta stop. The bullshit is coming to the light, and that's what's crazy about all these 3 fights I just mentioned. The bullshit is coming to the light because all the excuses and shit for these fights not happening and all that bullshit is literally coming to the light. It's literally coming down to it was all bullshit in the first place. PBC and Top Rank, they can make fights if they want to. If the fighters want it bad enough, they can make the fights. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. If they want the fight will get made. It's that simple. So all this, you know, we gonna keep everything PBC. We ain't dealing with the other side of the street. You're on the other side of the street, so we can't fight. All that bullshit. Take the easier route. Come on, man. Take the easier route. People really supported that shit too. That's what make it crazy. People supported Errol Spence saying, "Why don't I just take the easier route and fight Sean Porter for the WBC belt?" People literally supported that. When the fucking boxer have you ever heard somebody say, "Why don't I take the easier route? Why don't I not fight the best? Because I am supposed to be the best. Why do I not fight the best? How about I just fight somebody that's not as good as you?" What kind of mindset is that? You don't want to be the best by fighting the best? You're not the best if you ain't fighting the best. Yes, it was the easier route, and it wasn't even easy. That's the thing about it. You said the easier route. You damn near lost that fight against Porter. Errol Spence? Come on, man. That was the easier route? But you're supposed to be the best, right? Crawford ain't shit, right? Come on, man. Anyways, I'm sorry, I had to get that out. So, anyways, so finally we got Crawford and Porter. That's breaking shit down that, you know, it's a good fight. It's a good fight because Porter is a guy who he's just proven that he's willing to fight everybody. He's fought everybody in the division that matters. He's fought Usyk, he's fought Spence, he's fought Garcia, you know, Thurman. He's fought the guys, he's fought all the champs in the division. And now he's about to fight another champ in the division. So he's literally proven that he's proven that he got it. He got the fucking heart. He has the heart and the willingness, and he believes in himself. Which is what you're supposed to do as a boxer. When you step in that ring, you're supposed to believe in yourself. You don't step in the ring if you don't believe in yourself. And that's obviously what a lot of these other guys aren't doing because they don't believe in themselves. They try and sell themselves. That's all they try to do. They say, okay, if I'm going to fight you, I need money. I need all the money. You know? Because I don't believe in myself enough to be able to go in there and fight for, you know, whatever. because this dude's probably gonna kick my ass. There's a chance he's gonna kick my ass, so I need to cash out. That's what's going on. There's too much of that going on in boxing now. People don't believe in themselves. These boxers don't believe in their skill. Which they, I mean, I don't know. This, come on, man. You got Canelo versus Plant. I think everybody knows where that's gonna go. But at least Plant is taking the fight. He believes in himself. He talks himself up. I don't think he's gonna beat Canelo, but he believes he's gonna beat Canelo, so that makes it a good fight. It ain't the best fight, but it's a good fight. It's for undisputed. At 168, it's another undisputed fight. Somebody's gonna leave with 4 belts. That's what matters. Canelo's over here making history. Plant could possibly be the upset and make history. It's history either way. Two guys that believe in themselves. Get in the ring. The way 2 men who box are supposed to do. Believe in yourself, make the fight against the best, and fight them. That's it. Joshua Usyk. 2 fighters who believe in themselves. Because fucking Wilder and Fury, they obviously don't believe in themselves. Not against Anthony Joshua. Usyk believes in himself though. Undisputed cruiserweight coming up to heavyweight to fight the big dogs. That's what boxing is supposed to be. Ain't it? Or am I chirping? Maybe I'm chirping. Maybe I don't understand what boxing is supposed to be, because from what I remember, normally it's 2 dudes, 2 guys or 2 girls get in the ring, looking at each other and saying, look, I'm going to beat your ass. Everyone looking back, nah, I'm going to beat your ass. And from that point on, you get that first bell ring, and then you go at it. Prove the other motherfucker wrong. I could have sworn that's what boxing was. 2 people who believe in themselves in the squared circle. Get it on. Throwing hands. I don't know. It's so, I mean, anyways, I'm not even gonna look. I'm happy about these 3 fights this year. I know I'm gonna watch Crawford Porter. I'm gonna watch Canelo and Plant, and I'm gonna watch Joshua Usyk, and I want to see what Josh Taylor does. You know, whoever he fights. I don't know who he's fighting. I don't know who he's fighting. So if you know, go ahead and let me know, so I could, you know, be aware of that. You know, there's some. These fights literally changed the whole energy of boxing, because now it's an energy where, you know, the best could fight the best if they want to, or the ones, I ain't even gonna say the best fight the best. The ones who believe they are the best could fight each other if they really want to. That's what it comes down to at this point. If they really want the fight, they will get the fight. They just gotta want it and stop acting like, stop being scary. I had another word I wanted to use, but I'm not gonna use it. But stop being scary. These dudes, these younger dudes is coming in thinking they're supposed to just get the best fights and get the money. They worry about getting the money because they're afraid they ain't as good as what they really are. You gotta start from the bottom. I keep hearing Hagler's name come up. Hagler had 46 fights before he got to fight for a championship belt. But guess what? He kept fighting until he got that fucking belt. He fought whoever he needed to fight to show, yeah, I'm the best. I'm gonna make y'all let me fight the best. I'm gonna make y'all believe in me. I'm gonna make sure y'all believe in me. If I gotta keep fighting and fighting and fighting all these, whoever I'm fighting, whoever you put in front of me, I'm going through them. It's a mentality today where it's like these dudes now, they don't feel like they gotta fight nobody to be somebody. They just think they coming in like I'm already the shit. Dudes is only fighting once a year. Dudes only got 27 fights. Already calling themselves the best. I grew up in the era where you was fighting like you fighting anybody and everybody who's put in front of you just to make sure you the best. Just to show everybody that you the best. This new generation shit, fucking, we got YouTubers and shit coming and taking over boxing. They ain't really taking over, but you know what I mean? It's a trend now. It ain't even about boxing. This is a trend. It's annoying because why the YouTubers and the old dudes who retired 5, 10, 15 years ago have to come back to boxing to make it interesting again? Because these new guys, these young dudes, don't want to fight. So, whatever, you know. We get in these fights, and I'll leave it there. Been stressing out about boxing too much. I'm so over. I'm glad this Crawford and Porter fight saved me when it comes to boxing, or it saved boxing for me, because if this wasn't going down, if it wasn't even made official, I probably would have just said fuck boxing by now, because it's just been ridiculous. It's not boxing. It's a fucking... There's a bunch of prima donnas who don't want to fight each other, but claiming that they're the best at the sport. You know, you don't win Employee of the Month by not showing up to work. It don't work like that. Come on, man. Anyways, this is he's not getting up, Jim. Boxing talk. I'll be back for more later. Peace.